Yo, what's up, people? Let's check out some Calmtown, this Calmtown guns. The topic of guns, man. Let's see who
You know what?
let's see who made this. This is by the Future Files, man. The Future Files. Yeah, without further ado, man, let's jump into this. Let's see what they have to say about guns, man. You know, guns are big in America, man. They have freedoms over there that most of the other countries don't, as far as gun ownership and all that stuff. I think it's easy to get a gun over there than it is mm, in most countries, man. In most countries.
You know what I would love?
So that wouldn't be suspected.
And this is a joke. I would
Okay.
love
God damn
if
it.
somebody paid me $5 to shoot up an
No.
entire police station and kill like 100 police officers. And when they're interrogating me, I'm like, I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing the job. Look, it's a hard
paid
job.
me.
It is a hard job. It's a dangerous job. It's a thankless job. But somebody paid. I'm just doing
It's
my job.
dangerous.
Got to put food on the table, Some of us made a promise to do hard work and just doing the job that I was
Just doing the
chose
job
to do.
after I failed out of community college and also the firefighters academy.
Yeah, after I was I
And
tested
basic
positive
training.
for steroids.
And after I got fired from GNC for doing too many steroids. Yep, and I was suspected of molesting as a gym teacher. I'm just doing my job now. The only one left for me to do.
Yeah, I was afraid for the life of me and my fellow hitman. I feared for the life of me and my fellow hitman.
You don't know what you would do until you're in their
Until
shoes.
you're in that situation
Yeah.
when you're paid to murder.
It's so easy for
An
you to
entire-
comment with your armchair Monday morning quarterback attitudes.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry, shouldn't there be like a public union with way too much power shredding all of the evidence right now? Where's the Hitmen Union? And why don't they have direct access to the district attorney's files?
Yeah.
How about a guy who's like an incel and he's like shooting up a mall, and then there's some girl that's like, "That's so cool,"
Yeah.
and he's like, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah, what's your name?" And he's like, "I finally found someone." And then he like kisses her right as the SWAT team comes in.
Wow, that's
The
romantic.
SWAT team's like, well,
Yeah.
we're going to give you a 2 days vacation.
Nicholas Sparks,
some Burger
publisher, is
King.
like, I guess that's what the next one is.
For the times, something for the appropriate for the times.
The Bullet by Nicholas Sparks. I'm just a country boy that wants to shoot up a movie theater. I don't know about all this, but I'm just an incel country boy, a lonely incel
And
country
I'm a
boy that's
city
waiting for
girl.
the right girl to come along. I'm a city girl, and I've had sex with a million guys.
I love shopping
and I love
having
shopping
sex.
and having sex. I'm gonna have sex with a shooter bad boy. It's like, maybe if we could just have met before I did the shooting. It's like,
And my dad has a lot
I
of
wouldn't
Mexican friends.
the irony is, Michael, I wouldn't have fucked you if you didn't shoot up. I just want to fuck you right now in this Charlotte Ruse. I want to spend the rest of my life with you in this Charlotte Ruse.
20 minutes in a Charlotte Ruse.
Yeah. Yeah, Tango down. Fucking Punisher, the Punisher. Finally, I get to be the Punisher. The SWAT team guy that just wanted to be the Punisher.
Yeah, I think I want to shoot a gun in 2020. Have you shot a gun?
No.
We should go do
Yeah,
that.
we've talked about that before. It's fun. It's
I've never
expensive.
done it.
It's expensive though. 'Cause you got to rent the gun and then
You got to go out to Jersey or something?
What if
you
we
can
get an
probably do
illegal
it.
gun?
You can probably just go upstate.
What if we get an AK off the black market?
They probably have AKs you can shoot.
Interesting.
They have you can shoot ARs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a Desert Eagle, dude.
Yeah, I mean, actually, they're like rifles aren't fun to shoot. Really, in my experience, I've only gone a couple of times, but yeah, like something like a 38, like a revolver. Those are fun. 9mm are boring. You can only shoot like a 45.
Yeah.
That shit's fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they'll be like, "Oh, it's your first time. We'll give you like a 22," and it's you might as well just.
I'm not a bitch.
Yeah, you might as well
exactly.
shoot a
Give me a
pellet
fucking
gun.
bazooka, bitch.
No, I
Yeah.
want a ladies' gun, James Bond style.
I want a Saturday Night Special, but I want to get it out of my ankle every time.
Yeah.
No, I want that suspenders
It's also
belt holster
there'd be an
thing that cops have.
instinct
Yeah.
to go and like learn how to shoot accurately, and it's like this is a fucking waste. It's like imagine if you went bowling and every time you threw the ball it cost $5. You know, so it's like, are you going to try and be good at bowling? Or are you going to pick the heaviest ball and try and hook that shit, do something that looks cool? You're going to have the most fun possible.
That's
Are
true.
you going to try and throw the ball into someone else's lane or break the floorboards?
Yeah.
I heard from
Are
a
you going
friend.
to try and slam dunk?
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
going to slide. You're going to fucking risky business slide all the
That's
way
right.
down the end of the. I would love to like somehow make it to the top level of competition in bowling, and then just be doing shit like that.
Bad
Laser tag.
investments.
Yeah, a laser tag facility.
Yes, that
But
would
with
rock,
real
actually.
guns. That's the thing everybody hates about laser tag is that it's fake
Not
as
really.
shit.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You come in here, you better be a fucking warrior. It'd be nice if you could sign a contract where it's like, yeah, I understand that if I go in this place, I'll die. You know how much like suicide you could avoid and mass shootings if people could pay like, because it would only be for rich people.
Yeah.
So you would have to pay like $5,000, and then it's like a 17 square mile facility.
I like that actually.
Yeah,
And you get a bunch of school
In, like,
shooters
Montana.
to go up against each
and
other.
the last man standing for the rest of his life is legally allowed to look at child pornography.
Oh my god, that would
and
be
it's-
awesome.
And this is, I didn't see The Purge, but if this is the plot of The Purge,
It is. Yeah.
It's the
best-
Hunger
it's the
Games.
best movie that
Yeah.
anyone's ever
It's
Yeah.
the hunger for little boys' asshole
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Purging the hard drive. I think I am sexist. I think most people are, if they're going to be perfectly honest.
Okay, sure. There's probably a baseline of sexism that most people have, and
Yeah.
I'd say that you're further into the sexist.
I just think
category.
you should be able to hit
It's like
them
most
every once in
people
a while.
are most people are racist.
Sure.
I would say
Yeah.
it's not sexist to think you should be able to hit women.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would disagree with that.
You shouldn't. I mean, you shouldn't hit women.
I agree. If you hit a woman, you say, well, I could hit a man too. So that's equality.
But in terms of just like arguing about it, it's like, it's like, like, should you be able to
So you
have
think
an
it's
assault
polite?
rifle? It's like, I guess, fine, I don't care. It's like, should you be able to hit a woman? It's like, yeah, probably, but I wouldn't do it, and you probably shouldn't
Interesting.
either.
I think you both you shouldn't have an assault rifle and you shouldn't hit a
Yeah,
woman.
I don't know. I don't know if I even really.
What if a woman hits you? Because that's usually the argument. Like, you should never hit a woman, of course, yeah? Because that's like, I don't know, like hitting a child, like preying on the helpless kind of thing, yeah? I think that's the logic behind you should never hit a woman, but there's the argument of what if a woman hits you, man? What if she fucking hits the shit out of you, like with with something, like some equipment or some, like with a weapon or some shit, she really fucking hits you. Are you a dick if you hit her back? What's the argument there, man? Because I think it's about it's not a black and white. It's not a black and white argument, You have to consider why some things happen, If someone comes and just fucking hits you with like a beer bottle or something, hits you really hard, and it's a chick, man. I think in a situation like that, depending on how much or how hard she hit you, I think you're allowed to hit back. I think, I think the whole you should never hit a woman thing. I think it that argument applies to like domestic violence kind of thing. I think that phrase was coined to combat or that, not a phrase, I don't know, I shouldn't call it a phrase, that idea, because a lot of guys hit women, bro. Like, there are a lot of domestic violence cases you hear about. It happens a lot. So a lot of guys obviously don't subscribe to that shit, man. A lot of guys are dicks that way. But I think it's when people talk about that, you should never hit a woman. I think they're mostly talking about or focusing on domestic violence scenarios, man. To discourage domestic violence. But in scenarios where a woman just assaults you or something, I think it depends on the situation, man. It depends on the situation, I think. Sometimes you're just sometimes it's understandable, like self-defense kind of thing.
I wouldn't do it, and you probably shouldn't
Interesting.
either.
I think you both you shouldn't have an assault rifle, and you shouldn't hit a
Yeah,
woman.
I don't know. I don't know if I even really. That example is. It's like I don't care. If some
Right.
guy had an assault rifle, I would be like, well, I probably just won't do business with that guy.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't want to hang.
I will not be selling you advertisements on my podcast.
Yeah.
If you have an assault rifle,
Actually, we will. If
we
you-
actually
we
literally
totally
will.
will.
If
Yeah.
you if the
No matter what. you're-
Armalite company is, it's so funny.
That is
too.
that is true,
Dude, gun rights activists are like they're better at this game than fucking anyone. Because it's like the liberal response is like, why are you arguing about what it stands for? Because
Yeah.
it stands for assault rifle. And they're like, no, it doesn't. And they're like,
Yeah.
yes, it does. And it's like, well, they've just dragged you back into the argument
I know.
in 2 seconds.
It's awesome.
Yeah. You can't escape that argument.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you feel the need to be right on a technicality?
Yeah.
And just like the shit is killing people. That's the fucking
Yeah,
problem.
it's
not
made.
what
It's
it
made
stands
for war.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's made for wars to kill a lot of people with.
I know. They really are good, man.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. It's because like it's not like it's a different gun. It just looks like the military one, but like
With the AR-15.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So the purpose of it is like, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure some gun fag could tell you what like.
Yeah.
It's it fits in your ass better than a fucking
Yeah.
whatever. No, it's like, I mean, it all boils down to the same thing. It's like it looks cool. It's like, yeah, I like to look
it
like
shoots
an
a lot
army
of
guy when I
bullets.
go to a fucking
Yeah.
range. But it's like I don't like.
It's cosplay.
Yeah, it's like you're not like. Are people hunting fucking deer with that? I mean, there was that guy that said like, "What am I supposed to do when, 40 feral hogs
Yeah, that was funny.
show up on my farm?" And it's like, you know what? Honestly, it's like that probably is a situation where you need an assault rifle. It's like, how
often
often
does that-
are you
yeah.
being overrun by hogs? Is that
If that happens,
Yeah.
at more than once every 6 months,
yeah
then fine.
yeah? I mean,
I think in a situation like that, one gunshot should be able to scare off the gang of hogs, man. The gang of feral hogs that has invaded your land or whatever, or your area, man. Unless maybe they're like overpopulating the area and they need to be taken care of. If you want to just scare them away, one shot will do, I think. Just one shot will do. It will startle them, they'll take off. But if it's a case where they keep coming back and then you have to put them all down, then I guess so, man. I guess so. Over here, we don't have. I don't know why it's so easy to get guns in America. I don't know if the laws are just super relaxed. But I know in most countries in the world, it's not the case. Getting a gun is super, super hard. Of course, here I think you can apply and get a license and own a gun, if you want. But I'm sure it's a very long and expensive process. So most people who own guns are like maybe cops, of course, politicians, people who are very public, people who are in the limelight a lot, and they might be targets because of who they are, politicians, celebrities, I guess, people who are businessmen who constantly deal with shady people, maybe, But people don't own guns like that here, man. You have cops, of course, criminals, because of course criminals will have guns. Then you have people who try to own guns, get licenses and all that, but it's not common. It is not common at all, man. People don't just want to have guns, People are forced to have them. They don't just want them, those who have them, I feel like they feel that they completely or really, really, really need them, man, for safety. But then you look at the flip side. It's like, what if someone breaks into your house, which happens? You need to be able to defend yourself, and if you have one, then you're better equipped to actually fend off the attackers or robbers or whatever. I think guns are cool as fuck, you know. I think they're cool as fuck, man. Um, I don't know, man. There's a stigma about guns over here, and I think in most parts of the world, in most countries in the world, it's not super relaxed, and people just don't like them as much, you know. But maybe, I think in America, you have the NRA and stuff, and it's a big business for them over there. So you have this company or association that is trying to make money from selling guns. So you have a body out there that is actively trying to sell you guns so they can make a profit. So guns become so accessible because of that. Here, no one is trying. People here, you're discouraged. You're not encouraged to own one. You're sort of discouraged to own one. So I don't know. I don't know, man. But I think they're cool, man. I think they're really cool. Like snakes, man. They're really cool to look at. They're beautiful and all that, but they need to be handled by someone who knows what they're doing, man. You know? That's how I usually look at guns. I usually liken them to snakes, man. As long as they're in the right hands, you know, being handled by someone who knows their stuff, then it's cool, man. But they're not for everyone, I guess.
Is that if that happens
Yeah.
at more than once every 6 months,
Yeah.
then fine.
Yeah, I mean,
You can have one of
you
those
and
guns.
your other friends who are victims of hog violence need to start some kind of awareness campaign. You know, write a TV show like The Wire that's all about people like how the system is inadequate when it comes to dealing with hog problems
That's
or
right.
whatever.
Do they have feral hogs like that?
I know Texas, like when I was there a couple of years ago, it's like they're like, please kill these hogs. It's like they do like pigs in like 2 generations will go back to just being hogs.
That's fucking
whatever.
so tight.
Yeah, I can't wait to stumble into some places, some government offices.
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
with a little AK.
Just so whoops, I just stumbled in here by accident.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
I'm just in here by accident.
Just do a little Mr. Magoo action with the bump stock.
What? Nick is threatening to
Nick's
shoot
on
up a
killing
government
the
building.
government tip right now.
if you missed that, Ian.
Yeah, I did miss it. I was looking for
I'm
my
just in
gay
like a-
retard porn.
You know, Con Ed switch yard. There's nobody there.
Yeah, it's an empty building just
Right.
filled with
I
servers.
just get killed by plumbing equipment.
Yeah.
It's a steam accident. Yeah, he started shooting and a bunch of steam killed him.
Dude, that would be horrible.
That's
Steam-
a classic action movie thing where you
Yeah,
shoot like
a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You get
shit
Classic
steamed.
move.
That shit
You get
rocks.
steamed to death.
I do fuck with that.
You ever do a Cleveland steamer, Ian?
No. Oh, here it is. Ready?
Okay.
Your penis controls you.
I mean, yeah, this is gay pornography.
gay porn controls you.
Ian is just showing us a video of a man
Satan
fucking a man in the
controls
ass.
you.
I think you should put the
Mindless.
I think you should put the music on. That's adding to the gay
Yeah,
pornography.
it's just cruising USA music.
Ready? It says jerk your weenie like a retard.
Cruising the world.
Jerk your weenie like a retard is pretty good.
Right? How fucking funny is that? There's some guys somewhere that's like, this is good.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Woo, that was fun. Anyway, about murdering people, Nick.
I didn't say anything about murdering people.
No.
I'm not
just
trying,
said
I'm
he'd
not
like to
trying to
stumble.
catch a charge.
He's not trying to catch a case.
I'm trying to catch a case. I'm just saying I'm going to go shoot up a government building. Nah, I didn't say anything about murder. Nah, see, they can't get you if you're just threatening to
commit felony 1 vandalism, trespassing. It's only if you say you're going to do violence.
Felony 1 is also what they call it if Adam ever raped someone because
his 1-year-old.
his penis is 1 inch. It could be a 1-year-old.
one-year-old
You know,
baby.
whatever. There's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of different,
Okay.
a lot of different
Okay,
ways to do
okay.
that one.
Well done.
Thank you, man. There's a
That
lot
was
to
good
play
stuff.
around with.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ian.
I
No
gotta
condom.
get a bitch pregnant in the first 3 months of 2020. That means
Why?
so I could have a kid by the end of the year.
Why do you want to do that?
Because I want to be a single father. Everyone loves single fathers. Every Disney Channel movie,
That would be so funny.
the
if you
single
had a
father
kid.
is such a
gonna be
good
so-
guy.
Just cut to whatever kind of Elliot Rodgers shooting his fucking half Asian, half Jewish son.
No,
He's like, my fucking dad is a faggot, and it's women's fault.
Dude, I would love it if you had a kid. Honestly, I would love it. Or you, Nick. I just want a baby in my life that I can love. That's not mine.
my friend's got a little cousin
My
that
family will be hidden.
secret?
Yeah.
Like
We
Joe
only
Rogan
we
style.
only do some quiet place shit, but we're only speaking in sign language.
quiet place. You have to walk
I'm
on
teaching them how to
sand.
fucking weld and do carpentry and keep them away from the outside world.
What did Presbeluski get? He got fired because he shot a cop.
Yeah, he killed a cop. I think.
That just happened in Queens. Did you see that story?
Nuh-uh.
Some guy was like robbing like a T-Mobile with a fake gun, and then
Oh my god.
and then the cops all showed up at the scene, and then the cops like posted up on either side of the door, and then they just started shooting at each other.
oh, not even the guy who
Not
was
even
robbing.
the guy, yeah,
That's incredible.
yeah, and the detective died, and like
Jesus
yeah, yeah.
Christ.
The guy, they ended up shooting the guy like 9 times, but
Yeah.
he didn't have a gun. And then, it's like he's charged with like first-degree murder. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
Which is like, I guess that's just how the law works. But
The guy robbing the T-Mobile got murdered because 2 cops killed each
yeah,
other.
it's called like felonious murder or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good, great fucking pianist. Felonious murder.
Felonious
Yeah,
murder.
felonious murder.
We should get into partnership with Nelly. Bring back Pimp Juice.
Yeah.
We should have an alcohol that we sell.
We should.
Like a
Ciroc. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coconut.
I'm
flavor.
selling. We actually have a special Come Town liquor that's just hypnotic mixed with Nutella.
That sounds awesome.
And yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah, but get this, folks. You're not allowed to make it at home. If you do, you're going to jail.
We're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking find
We're gonna
you.
have a
Illegal,
gun
'cause
and we're gonna
We're gonna bring a gun to your house and kill you and your family.
kill you and your most loved ones.
It's a patented secret.
We're gonna be
recipe.
like, who do you love the most? And then we shoot them in the fucking head.
Yeah,
I can't wait to
we
kill
put a
your
gun
fucking
in your
mom.
baby sister's hands and make her shoot your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Or we put a gun to her head and say, we're going to kill you if you don't kill your parents. And your parents, through tears, have to beg your baby sister to kill them.
Kill them. Yeah. She has so much life to live.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so don't make the drink at home, guys. We don't want to have to do that.
Yeah. That
we
would
will.
be a real
But
bummer.
if you want to go to cometownliquor.com, we are selling our pre-mixed hypnotic and Nutella.
WNLICKHER.
Yeah.
Do you
And
remember?
every single
.com.
dollar goes to every single dollar after profits goes to charity.
That's right. Yeah, that's the stripper's name.
Dude, I worked with the guy that closed on that.
Really?
Yeah, you know who it was.
Oh, that's right.
That's the
Yeah,
thing
hold
with
on.
this Jersey City shooting.
Oh yeah. What
What's
even
that?
did happen?
So black Israelites shot up the story from the cops is black Israelites shot up a kosher.
But they're
deli.
not violent, the black Israelites.
Anyways, they shot up a kosher.
They just
deli.
shout at people.
I suppose.
But it's kind of like when you do fractions and you like cross off the common denominators. So Jewish out the window.
Yeah.
So what you got now is black people shooting up a bunch of white people who like over the last couple of years have moved in and bought up all the property in
Jersey City.
and are creating like a white only neighborhood for them and other white people with white schools
Yep.
or whatever. So it's like, isn't this shooting kind of the like a good thing?
Yep.
You know,
I agree with you.
isn't this what we should be wanting as
Yes.
progressives?
Yeah, we should be
we
supporting
should want
them.
mass shootings as long as black people do it to gentrifiers.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if it was regular black people shooting up Jews, then it would be a problem because from my understanding, that's intersectionality means it's bad. But when it's black
Jews on Jews.
shooting up white Jews.
We call it a draw.
The Jews cancel out.
Jews cancel out.
That's just math.
And then it's actually what Karl Marx would have wanted.
This is what Karl Marx actually wrote about
in Das Kapital.
Yeah. They're landlords.
They literally are landlords.
In Hagen Dazs.
In Hagen Dazs Kapital. That's what I want to read. Hagen Dazs Kapital, baby. Yep, dude.
Yeah.
The fucking skinny people. The fat people need to seize the means of producing ice cream for themselves.
No, you eat more ice cream. You're more capitalist.
No, we seize the means of producing the ice cream. We make our own ice cream, and we enjoy it because we're the people that like it the most.
Yeah, definitely black.
You can have a little bit of ice cream as you need. That's what communism is. To each is his own needs.
Cats can have a little pussy.
So you can have a little bit.
Cats can have a little pussy.
But I will have a lot.
Yo, that's how they make that's how they make chocolate, bro. Or ice cream or whatever. I think that's chocolate. Damn. That's interesting and very satisfying to watch, man.
No, the state is going to seize your ice cream, bro.
Cats are allowed to have a little
I
pussy.
seize the means of production as a fat man, and I give you, a skinny man, a little bit of ice cream as your own needs.
Seize the creams of production.
Seize the creams of production.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how
it fucking goes. Yeah, okay. Why? Because you fucked more girls with rose emojis in their Twitter handle than me, bitch?
No, I've never fucked one.
Yeah, oh, okay, for sure.
No,
Let's check those DM check. Let's do a quick DM check.
No.
Adam fucked a lot of girls.
Don't listen to black women.
Oh, the clapping.
That's how you use that. Listen to fat voices.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you. Spaces. Lived. Body. Fat.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Body.
I should add everything.
Fat
Touch.
bodies.
Listen to fat bodies.
Pat. Is it a man or a woman?
Yeah, shouts out to genderqueer icon Pat, the first they them on television.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is true.
Mm-hmm. It's Pat from SNL. And Adam, you can actually pat my dick and my balls with your tongue.
It was a girl?
We'll never know.
I never figured it out.
We'll never know. Ooh, muffled.
Mm-hmm.
Play the guitar muffled. Oh, wait.
That's too hi-fi.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey guys, it's Future Falls here, the editor, and I was looking to work with Cumtown. They actually don't know really who I am, but I DM'd Nick earlier wanting to send him the views of the channel so that he could show his sponsors, but he deleted his Instagram, so I'm hoping you guys could tweet at them, Stavia and Adam on Twitter, that Future Files wants to work with you. And hopefully they get to know, because I've emailed them, I've mailed Nick physically, I've done everything, like I posted on Patreon, I've tried to contact them, but they don't fucking know. And I'm hoping a bunch of you guys telling them will get their attention, because I think it would be great to work with them. I could do all the editing, all the work, and they just do their own thing as usual. It'd just be, I would send them views to show their sponsors. I get 3 million views a month about right now, so you could let them know that I have 46,000 subs, so they know it's legit. It would be great to work with them, and it would be great. So I hope you guys like the video. Thanks for watching.
Yo, you had the message there. Yeah, help the man out, man. Help the man out. That was a good video, man. Guns. Guns. Like I said, man. Gun ownership is not huge over here, man. Not a lot of people here trying to own guns, man. For some reason, man. It's just not a thing. It's never been a thing, Some people do, of course, but it's not that common. It's not that common. I would love to shoot one, though. To go to a range and just shoot some guns. It looks so much fun, it looks really fun. Looks really fun. Just at a range, just learn to shoot. It looks like a fun kind of hobby, I'd love to shoot some guns, man. Yeah, I hope you liked this, man. I don't know when this video came out. I don't know how long ago it came out. Let me just confirm this, because you had a Future Files message over there at the end. May 2nd, 2021. So May this year, not so, just a few months ago. So I don't know if you managed to get a hold of them and link up with them, but I hope you did, man. I hope you did. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, share, check out Patreon for early access. And I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.